What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ty from Ty Drives, and this is the updated 2025.5 Volvo XC90. We're going to take this car for a test drive. Who's ready? I know it's a little bit windy today, but once we're in the vehicle and driving, we'll be all good. But yes, the XC90 has been updated for 2025.5. Now, as you can see, new grille, new headlights, the car's running, so you can see the daytime running lights. They look really cool. Still in that Thor's hammer kind of design. 21-inch wheels, again, a new wheel choice for 25.5. Now, let's take a quick look at the window sticker. We've got a $78,545 window sticker price. And we did film a full features review on this very XC90, so if that's something you're interested in, seeing all the features and gadgets that this vehicle has to offer, all the design features and things like that, check out my channel Ty Drives, where you can see that, or I can provide a link to you at the end of this video. But definitely a pretty sharp looking vehicle. You know, this XC90 has been out, I think, since 2016. But man, has it aged well. Obviously, we have 3 rows of seating, and we can fold down these seats very easy. Plenty of space back here. Again, you know, the XC90 is obviously the largest SUV that Volvo makes, so lots of storage. This one also has the air suspension, so you can adjust it up and down while you're loading heavy items in the back. And we also have a spare tire underneath too. This has the B6 engine as well, so keep that in mind on our test drive. On the inside, you can see a new design for the door panels. 19 speaker Bowers & Wilkins audio system for this car, and third row seats are pretty roomy. Definitely easy access into the third row seats. And I'll hop in quick to show you how much space is back here. I'm 5'10", so plenty of space back here. You even have an integrated booster seat for children in the back. That's pretty cool. Heated rear seats, full climate control, 4-zone climate control in this vehicle, and charging area. And we also have sunshades. Very solid doors. And extremely customizable seats too. They're heated, cooled, and massaged up front with this ultra trim. Now we've got denim blue on the outside and blonde on the inside, so this kind of almost white interior, kind of like an off-white cream colored interior. Very nice looking. And it continues to the steering wheel, which is heated, and I'm very thankful for that today, because look at how cold it is, 33 degrees. But enough of me talking. Let's buckle up, put this thing in drive, and take it out. All right, and we are back behind the wheel of an XC90. It's been a while since we did a video on one of these. I want to say it's been a couple years, but these are always a pleasure to drive, and now that they're updated, it's even nicer looking and has a little bit better tech too. But quick overview of the test drive. Basically, we'll get it out onto a main road here, so we can get it hopefully up to some higher speeds, maybe 45, 50 miles an hour, something like that. But the remainder of our test drive is going to be on some nice Connecticut back roads. So we'll get an acceleration test, we'll also get a suspension test, and we'll see a little bit how it handles. But yeah, now that we're up at 45 miles an hour, everything is good. The suspension immediately feels extremely comfortable. Again, it is the air suspension, so it should be. And we don't have the largest of wheels. I mean, wheels just keep getting larger and larger these days, but we have 21-inch wheels on this car. So you have very comfortable and very quiet ride. It's quite the windy day out. We really don't hear much for wind. Now, part of the ultra trimmable is that you get laminated glass, so that's part of the reason why it's so quiet in here. Let's see, we have a Super Duty truck that just passed us and you could barely hear it. So yeah, the sound insulation is really, really good in this car. Really the only thing I'm hearing is a little bit of the whirring of the tires. Now we're going to take a right up here at the start of our back road and we're going to do an acceleration test. Now what I like to do is get the car up to 25 miles an hour and then just hit the throttle, and we'll see how fast the transmission reacts and also how fast we get up to speed. Now there's really no drive mode adjustment other than putting in off-road mode, so we'll just get it up to 25 and see what we can do. Here we go. Quick brake test. Yeah, it's a pretty impressive acceleration here. We kind of have the engine that's right in the middle as far as the three engines that are offered on the XC90. So they have the B5, the B6, which this one is, and they also have the T8. So both the B5 and B6 are mild hybrids, so this one would be. Now the B6 comes with 295 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, so pretty good numbers there for this engine, I should say. Now the T8 takes it a step further. That is a plug-in hybrid turbocharged four-cylinder with 455 horsepower, 523 pound-feet of torque. So that's quite the powerhouse, and it's also economical, so that would be a pretty good choice if you could shell out the extra money they ask for that engine choice. But really no complaints with this B6. It's got plenty of power. There'll be no wanting extra power for, you know, passing on the highway or getting around town or getting on a highway on-ramp quickly. And the 8-speed automatic transmission does a very nice job of getting you in the right gear and pretty quickly too. One more thing I wanted to add is that all XC90s are all-wheel drive too. Now just going around this guy doing some mowing in the tractor. This road isn't the smoothest here, but the XC90 is doing a really, really nice job at soaking up all the imperfections in the road, and definitely a really comfortable ride, I have to say that. Now, one word I could use to best describe this suspension is muted. So when you go over bumps, you really don't hear them either, which is interesting. Now I've got a little corner here. You know, obviously this isn't a sports car or anything, so we're not going to pull off any crazy handling. But just to get an idea, the suspension does feel nice around the corners. Now, there is some adjustability to the suspension too, so you can kind of make it ride more comfort, which it's in now, or kind of make it more of a firm driving experience. But, you know, even in the comfort mode, it seems to handle the curves just fine. You know, obviously not pushing it or anything, but it does just fine. One more thing you can adjust to is the steering wheel weight. You have a comfort and kind of like a firm feel for the steering wheel. That's a pretty cool adjustment to have. Now we can touch on a couple of the interior electronics. Obviously we have an all-new screen with Google Maps, Apple CarPlay built in. Very nice appearance, and it's close to, if you're familiar with the Polestar models, it's very close in software to that system. But very nice, responsive. All the climate controls, again in typical Volvo fashion, are in the touchscreen, which it would be nice to have physical controls, but these ones aren't too bad. Now you can also pull up the maps within your gauge cluster by pressing this little button here. That way Google Maps will display right in front of you. That's a pretty nice feature to have. And one more thing I wanted to comment on too are the seats. They're extremely customizable in this ultra trimmable. You have four-way adjustable lumbar. You also have tightening and loosening of the bolsters. We also have thigh extensions and massage. So extremely customizable seats in this trimmable. But ladies and gentlemen, that pretty much does it for our test drive in the 2025.5 Volvo XC90 with the V6 engine. I hope you have enjoyed, and I also hope you are clicking on the link for the full features review that's popping up right about now in the corner. Again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you stick with us here at Ty Drives for more videos just like this one.